There is something going on in our students called metacognition. And metacognition, on a broad level, is knowing how your brain works, knowing how you think. But with technology, it's knowing how you best work in an environment where you have tons of technology around you. Because most kids study with their smartphone and their laptop and probably a tablet around. And metacognition would be knowing how to reduce those distractions. Also, knowing when your brain gets overloaded from too much technology and how to calm that down. So let me describe to you a study that shows you why it's important to be metacognitive. It's a task that we did with university students. We had 4 university classes with about 175 students. And a day before we were going to do the study, we asked them to give us their cell phone number and their cell phone carrier. And we told them that we were going to be doing a study in their class, and when they got into the classroom, we told them they were going to be watching a 30-minute video lecture. It turned out it was on psychology. That exactly at the end of the video lecture, we were going to be giving them a test, and the teacher agreed that the test would count toward their grade, so we tried to make it as strict as possible. And then we told them to put their phone on just vibrate and put it in front of them, and that they might get a text message from us during the film. What they didn't know is the class was split in thirds. A third got no text from us, a third got 4 text messages, and a third got 8 text messages. And the text messages were timed to arrive at exactly the time on the screen that the material that was shown on the video was going to be on the test. So we're really trying to maximally disrupt them and distract them here. And we didn't just send them text messages that they could write back OK or K or LOL. We had questions that required quite a few words of response. In fact, our average response was about 9 words. And this is an example of one of the questions. What is your major and why did you choose it? You can't just write LOL for that. You have to actually write a response. So here's our results of the test they took after the 30-minute video. The group that got 0 text got a C, which is the way we created the test. The group that got 4 texts also got a C and didn't differ from the group that got 0 text. But the group that got 8 texts got a D. Now, the interesting thing to me is that we had information from them that we copied down from their phones when they left the classroom. And what we had was when they received the text message from us and when they read it and responded to it. And so the question is, did anybody show metacognition? Those who immediately read and responded to the text message got a C on the test. But there were a few who waited for a few minutes to read and respond to the text, and they got an A. And since we had their phone number, we texted them and said, hey, we asked you to respond to our text messages, and we noticed that you waited for a minute or 2 to respond. How come? And they said, well, we were waiting until there was something on the video that we were pretty sure was not going to be on the test. That's called metacognition.